Hello, thank you for watching this video about our pre-enrollment night at the ECDC for preschool, kinder prep, and kindergarten. Our principal at the ECDC is Tiffany Boxham. Our ECDC secretary is Shelby Martin. Our preschool teachers are Mrs. Evans, Mrs. Perry, and Mrs. Good. Mrs. Scott is our kinder prep teacher, and we are in the process of hiring an additional kinder prep teacher. Our kindergarten teachers are Mrs. Kerbo, Mrs. Bowes, Mrs. Losey, and Mrs. Sullivan. By law, your child must be 4 years old on or before August 31st to be able to go to preschool this coming school year. By law, your child must be 5 years old on or before August 31st to be able to go to kinder prep or kindergarten this coming school year. Our school requires that all children entering preschool, kinder prep, or kindergarten present a certified state birth certificate, a current health assessment, and proof of immunizations. Please make sure you bring your child's original state birth certificate, their current health assessment, and their immunization card, and show them to a staff member at the school on pre-enrollment night so that we can make copies of those documents. If you do not have your child's original state birth certificate, please contact the Department of Vital Statistics to get that ordered. This information is for pre-enrollment. Enrollment will be completed online closer to the beginning of the school year. If you cannot complete enrollment online, including payments, or you need to turn in paperwork, you must come to enrollment day prior to the first day of school. The district has a website at www.usd210.org. Please check that website for updated information in the future on that enrollment date. Kinder Prep is a great opportunity for students who have not been to preschool or for students who are not ready either academically, socially, or emotionally to attend kindergarten. Kinder Prep will be a full-day program this coming school year, all 5 days of the week. Please talk to Mrs. Scott if you have any questions about kinder prep. We are currently in the process of hiring an additional kinder prep teacher as well. If you are unsure if your child is ready for kindergarten, please discuss this with your child's current preschool teacher. You may also ask for a variety of developmental assessments to be completed on your child. These may include the ASQ, or Ages and Stages questionnaire, the Gazelle screening, a play-based assessment. MyIGDs can give us information on your child's literacy and numeracy skills, and the PPVT is a vocabulary assessment. There are 6 sessions of preschool, 3 in the morning and 3 in the afternoon. Morning classes meet from 8 o'clock to 11:15. Afternoon classes meet from 12:15 to 3:30. Preschool meets Monday through Thursday. We do not have preschool classes on Fridays. Kinder prep classes will be all-day classes next year. They will meet from 8:10 to 3:30, Monday through Friday. Kindergarten classes also meet from 8:10 to 3:30, Monday through Friday. These are the required immunizations that your child must have to enter preschool, kinder prep, or kindergarten. Please bring your child's immunization record with you to pre-enrollment night, and our school nurses can look over your child's immunization record to let you know if your child will require any additional immunizations. The health department or your child's physician can complete your child's health assessment. This is required within the first 60 days of school. You may contact the Stevens County Health Department or go to it at 505 South Polk in Hugoton. They can do your child's health assessment as well as your child's immunizations. These are some of the screenings available at the ECDC throughout the school year. The Lions Club comes and does a vision screening. Our nurses can do hearing screenings. And we have some people come and do dental screenings where they will look at your child's teeth, and if you choose, they will paint fluoride on your child's teeth as well. This is a picture of the vision screening, the child sits in a chair and looks into this camera. And then this report is printed out, which gives information about your child's eyes. If there are any concerns, you can take that form to an eye doctor who can then do a complete exam on your child's eyes. And we recommend that you do this as soon as possible, because if your child needs glasses, it's better that you get them earlier than later. These screenings will actually be available at the ECDC on pre-enrollment night on April 10th. If you want the health department to do your child's health assessment on pre-enrollment night, you must bring $25 cash. The nurses from the health department will be at the ECDC during our pre-enrollment night to complete the required health assessment on your child for $25 cash. The other screenings available are all free. The Lions Club will be present on our pre-enrollment night to do the quick and easy screening with that camera for a vision screening for your child. Our speech language pathologist will be available to screen your child if you have any concerns about his or her speech. Our school nurses will be available to complete hearing screenings on your child if you have any concerns or if your child has had previous issues with their ears, such as tubes. Buses run for preschool students in the morning session only. If you live in the country and your child will be riding the bus to school, your child will be placed in a morning session of preschool. Please put bus on your enrollment form. These are the 8 qualifiers for preschool. If your child qualifies under any of these 8 qualifiers, you will not be required to pay tuition for preschool. If you do not meet any of these 8 qualifiers, you will be required to pay a monthly tuition fee for preschool next year. When you come to enrollment night, we will give you a folder with several forms you will need to fill out. A lot of the information is the same on each form, but we need you to fill out each form completely because each form goes to a different part of our district. The district form, enrollment form, is going to be on white paper. On that form, you need to include, if you have a P.O. box, we need you to include both your P.O. box and your physical address. Also, please make sure to include your email address on that form. You need an email address to be able to complete online enrollment. The preschool application will be on a blue sheet. That is where we will determine whether you meet any of the 8 qualifiers. The migrant survey is on green. There's a home language survey, which all families need to complete, which will be on white. And there's a pink form in your folder that gives your teacher information about your child. So please complete that form as well so that your teacher will have information about your child prior to the school year. This is the form that will be on blue paper. You must fill this form out completely so that we will know whether you qualify and will not need to pay tuition for preschool for your child. So you will put your child's name, whether they're male or female, their date of birth. Please mark whether they live with both parents, just their mother, just their father, or someone other than parents. If it's someone other, please specify who that person is, the relationship to that child over here. Then we have information about the child's mother and father. Even if the child does not live with his or her mother and father, please complete this information on both parents. Also, please mark whether each parent is married, divorced, or single. On this line, you will write the names and ages of all the siblings to your child that live in the household. Then these questions here will let us know whether you will qualify and not need to pay tuition for preschool. Our school office will determine whether you qualify for a free school lunch, and if you do, then you will also qualify to not have to pay tuition. So you can leave this question blank for now. If you are working with DCF and you have an assigned caseworker, you may circle yes here. This question gets a little confusing. It says, is the primary language spoken in the home a language other than English, such as Spanish or Low German? If the primary language in your home is English, you will circle no. If the primary language in your home is a language other than English, you will circle yes. We will have our migrant specialist at pre-enrollment night who may be able to answer your questions about whether your child qualifies for migrant status. If you have an assessment about your child having a developmental or academic delay, we will need a copy of that assessment, and then you may mark yes here. If you do not have that, but you do have concerns about your child possibly being delayed, please talk to a staff member at pre-enrollment night so that we can get some information from you and be able to help you determine whether your child is delayed. If you are a single parent, you may mark yes here. And if you are a teen parent with this child that you are enrolling in preschool, you may circle yes. If you were a teen parent with a previous child that is older than this child, but not a teenager when you had this child that you are enrolling in preschool, then you must circle no. That question is only if you are a teen parent when this child was born. Also, please make sure to circle all this information on both the mother and the father. We need to know the highest grade completed by both mother and father, and whether each parent has a GED, a high school diploma, or some college. So please circle all of this information on both parents. This is another qualifier for our preschool program. Then be sure to sign the application, write your relationship to the child, and date it. Enrollment night is come and go from 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock p.m. on Tuesday, April 10th. You do not have to come at 6 o'clock. There will be a pretty big rush probably at 6 o'clock. So if you want to wait until 6:30 or 7, even 7:15, please do so that you might avoid some of the rush. There will be a lot of paperwork we will need you to fill out. There will be a variety of stations for you to visit. We will have a checklist for you so that you will make sure that you get to all of the stations that you need to get to and that you complete all of your forms completely and that we get copies made of all the documents that you bring. You may find us on Facebook. There's a district Facebook page, there's a Huguenin Community Preschool Facebook page, and a Huguenin Kindergarten Facebook page. Thank you for watching this informational video. Please come to our enrollment night and fill out all of the information that we need that will be in your packet that you will receive there. Also, please make sure to remember to bring your child's birth certificate, current health assessment, and immunization card so that we may copy those. We hope to see you on April 10th. Thank you.